Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host Brian
Go on, everybody.
and Brett.
Whoa, love, where are you? Where are you?
As you can see, we're pretty sure Love is Blind, and we are here to cover Love is Blind season 3 on Netflix. This is week 2, so this was episodes 5, 6, and 7. Correct, guys? Yeah, 5, 6,
Yes.
and 7. Uh, great week, great week of episodes. Drama through all 3 episodes for all of the couples, a lot to react to. So we figured the best way to kind of cover it is we're just going to go couple by couple and kind of just group through. We're not going to go step by step because that's what watching the show is for. So first person, couple at least, Brennan and Alexa. Their lifestyles aren't going to match.
No.
She comes from a very affluent family. The comment and the thing that she's never actually worn the same outfit twice. So that's how much FU money her family has. She asks him for a prenup, and the dad gave him the line, one of my favorite lines of all time. She's not going to marry a chump.
Again, why? I can't believe the wild. That wasn't even the craziest thing he did.
I thought that was funny because when he called Brendan a chump, like, he is sort of a chump, I guess, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he's
nice.
awesome. He's a lovable guy, but like, damn, this dude's hitting hard already. And I got some words to say about him.
Go for it.
Well, first of all, how old is your wife, dude? Is she a MILF or is she a DILF? Like, because she was probably about the same age as your daughter Alexa at 29. How old is your wife, sir? So when I saw that, I was like, that's an awkward conversation that Alexa has not even revealed to the cameras yet. Is how old her stepmom is. Okay.
Yo, it must be crazy that these people go meet people and they have to meet like 20 people. It's like an interrogation. It's crazy.
It is a big gotcha fest. And depending on the family, it can be a really pleasant experience or a really bad experience. And we saw that kind of throughout. Alexa's family, super intense. He's got to convert to Judaism to be with her, and he has a expectation of income. Also has to have the prenup. A lot of conditions.
Also needs to be circumcised, according to the dad.
Outrageous.
Very funny.
I would have said, as long as you do it.
Right now. Right. It's either right now or never.
Everybody.
As much as what I know about circumcisions, I'm pretty sure most of the people in America fall in that category, whether they're Jewish or not.
You never know.
When you're an adult, though, it's way different.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it is, but I'm just saying he probably
more surface area.
He's probably already circumcised. So I get the joke, though. I get the joke. So it was funny.
All right, so where are we gonna put them? Are they good, iffy, or DED dead? Dead.
Good. I'm good, bro.
Oh, I like it.
I'm good on that, dude.
I am going to say iffy for one more week.
I'm gonna say dead.
What is the criteria here? They have to last past the proposal?
No, just where you think they stand is the likelihood of them being ending.
Yeah, staying together.
I mean, it's reality TV, baby. Like,
right,
how about
this?
Together?
Will they get engaged? So it's either like, are they going to
get married?
Yeah, like Bill's like unsure. I'm saying they're not going to. I think it's going to be. I haven't seen any highlights of them.
I also
they get
think
married.
Some of them can break up like right after the marriage. So again, are they going to make it or not? I don't need even the condition of the engagement, the altar, blah blah blah.
Oh, so they get married for sure. They get married.
Next ones. Cole and Zaneb. Cole is the worst.
Yes.
Cole might be the worst one on the show. He is open to anyone who will listen about how he's not super into her, how she's not great, how he's just not feeling it, how she's not that attractive, blah blah blah, how he's just not with it, how he's jealous of everyone else's connection. He even told his wife that she was a 9 out of 10 and there was other women that were 10 out of 10s. I know Brian's got some specific complaints about him as well.
Oh, he's like one of the dirtiest people I've ever seen. Like bugs in the toilet I would leave that apartment immediately.
No, that was a no-go for sure. Yeah, we agreed off camera. He had gnats floating in between his piss and the oxygen of his toilet. And then those are going to float around the rest of his apartment. I mean, from camera view, his apartment didn't look terrible. But after I saw that image, I was like, yo, this dude, oh no, no thanks. And then she made the comment, most 26-year-olds live like this. And I would
Insane.
Not
hate,
true.
I,
Not
I
true.
hate
Not
to
true.
say
Not
it, but
true. That was like
I've,
a
I've,
19-year-old. That was
Right,
like
your
when I
house
lived in
doesn't
a
look that messy.
I lived literally in a frat house, and I didn't see it look like that many times, like rooms. Like, I'm just telling you the
I
truth.
used to work in frat houses. So I worked for my fraternity and I've been to like 20 to 30 different universities and they all look like that plus worse. And I feel
Well,
like that's just people's houses
mine
in
was smaller.
general that I've been into. And it's disgusting.
Wolf.
I think we should castrate them all. We should take them straight to Alexa's dad's house.
Also, his family is out, just out. Apparently, they're just sending him Bible verses.
Not a good sign. Not a good sign.
Oh no, guys, let's just get out of the way. They are DED dead.
But yeah, you
Dead,
can't.
dead, dead, dead.
Why? I just don't know how you can actually say to your potential wife, "You're hot, but somebody's hotter." Like, what are you thinking? I know they're like pumping them with liquor, but man,
Saying
you
that
got
he's always got to be like
I'm
rating
done
girls
with it.
basically his
Yeah,
whole life.
yeah, yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, that's, I mean,
Who admits that?
Zenab is hot, dude. Like, so I don't know why he's like
Yeah,
trying to
Zenob's
like,
great.
Yeah.
trying to beat her down with this BS. Like,
She got a great
Mhm.
I
job
mean,
too, even for like
Mhm.
space wise. She's a flight attendant, right? So even for like a guy, if you want like that independence,
Yeah,
like
she's
your
gone. I
wife
mean,
isn't
what?
gonna be home sometimes too. Like kind of built in buffer time. Like it
Yeah.
just
yeah.
Foolish. Completely foolish, I think.
Like I wouldn't
he's a
say
dope.
to my standards, Colleen and Zanab, I wouldn't say one is hotter than the other. They both look
No,
slightly
they're
different,
just
but
two different
they're
types.
both hot. And I would never tell the other one that like one is hotter than the other. I feel like it's just like
Especially if you're marrying him in 10
uh
days.
yeah, like that's just idiotic, man. Like
Like
unless he just
and
straight up like doesn't
in most cases, I
like
wouldn't really blame a guy like Cole for her saying like I have the image issues, but the guy literally graded her. He
Yeah.
graded her. So like, yeah, that's fair game. Like there's no really argument there in my opinion.
No.
Really not.
play back to something she said. She said she just wants guys at the gym to come up and tell her she's hot or something like. So in my mind started boiling. I'm like, man, should I just tell every girl at the gym she's hot, and then
No,
maybe
you shouldn't do
eventually
that.
it'll work in my
No,
favor?
Wouldn't do
no
that.
one
Like,
really wants to get approached at the gym.
I think Zanab just has like very low self esteem because of her like whole background. Plus, she's like a different race, I guess. So
Oh,
she sees that more than other people even see that. To me, I'm just like she's a sexy brunette with tan skin. Like I don't even know what race she is. Like
segue alert for insecurity. Let's talk about Matt. That dude, he is self-destructive. He just won't let it go. He's so angry. He's got intense eyes. Colleen, let's be fair, he was her third choice. They're very iffy to me right now, honestly.
He's looking for any reason to jump. It's any reason.
They're iffy to me right now.
Like she could have been in the bathroom at that when she hasn't been home at 2:30. She's like asleep in the bed. He just doesn't
She's
know.
in the club being a hoe.
I think he's over dramatic.
Yeah.
Lock it down. They get married.
Yeah, I think they'll reconcile. Like I think actually Bartis gave him good advice. Like you don't
Yeah.
just throw it away that quickly.
I think I think Bartis jumped ship on his and went over to that ship. It's like, hey, let me
Yeah, he's
get
like
some
Colleen's at
tails
my
to
house.
help you out.
All right, well, Bartis. Let's talk about Bartis and Nancy. Bartis is a jerk. He's a big jerk. Bartis is my actual least favorite because let's just get off the top here, people. We're not going to sit here and debate like the abortion opinion, whether or not you agree or disagree, whatever, with Nancy's opinion versus the problem is you don't put your wife on blast to your family where they know that they all are going to vehemently disagree with her, and you set her up. You set her up really, really bad. It was like Sonny Corleone in the toll booth, like they had the sister crying, the mom quiet. The next day, he literally just basically says because of that conversation, now he's like not physically attracted to her
Get out of here,
anymore.
dude.
Like, F off, dude.
He said that before though, too, right?
I don't think so.
I never had heard him say anything about there being any physical problems until after.
I think he did.
abortion.
No, he did.
Oh,
he
until
did.
Raven, until
He
Raven
did.
came in.
Bartis saw Raven. He saw what he missed, and then he's like, "Oh, like I'm gonna cut
Well, he
down
was
Nancy. She's
commenting
not
on
the
her
type."
looks.
Like, okay, like I think they both have slightly different physiques, but they both look great. And I feel like if one is your wife or connected to, it's like, I mean, it's like if you want to scroll through the hub, you're like, I got different preferences on different nights, so they all look great in different
I just don't
times.
roll
But
with a dude like Bartis who thinks he just sets the rules on everything. Like these are like some of the quotes. He's like, in the real world. Oh no, hold on. I have the Bartis ones. The Bartis ones are bad. I mean, it's just like, here we go. First of all, he talked about like disabilities, and he's like, if they have a disability, like the first disability he mentions is being transgender. So that was the
Yeah,
first disability he
yeah,
mentions. Oh no, he calls it a birth defect. Being transgender is a birth defect. Then he says that he disagrees on her stance. He goes, "You need to be mentally tough. You can't pull the plug. You get one pass on an abortion. After that, you have to learn your lesson."
yeah.
Um,
Wild, wild. He's definitely gonna get
but
killed
but
on
he
social
buys
media.
Plan B a lot.
He's gonna be killed on social media. I'm sure.
Yeah, I
By
haven't gone on Twitter yet for
yeah,
it, but
yeah.
again, it's not about my stance. It's just like this dude said all this in like a solid 30-second stance. Where do you guys stand on Bartis and Nancy? Good, iffy, or DED dead?
Bartis dead. Nancy good.
No, so the couple's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Unfortunately.
I think this one is dead at this point.
DED dead.
Like
Agreed. That's a dead party.
even if they got married, like this one is dead 100%. Like
Dead
he's
party.
already telling her he's got eyes in other places. He's gonna dump her because
One
she
more.
doesn't fit his mold.
One more,
And
guys.
yeah, so
Raven.
Nancy, hey Nancy, call me. I'm down to build the empire.
And SK the scholar. I don't want to get into this one too much. Therefore, she doesn't want to be poor. He's going to be a grad student. He's gonna be poor. He's also moving to
Yeah.
California in a few months. Like honestly, like I think people want to paint her bad. He's an a-hole. Like, why would you come on the show if you're literally moving to California?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
He's the problem, not
Mhm.
Raven.
Yeah.
That's so Raven, but not the problem.
That's so Scott.
Yeah, that's so SK.
SK. My bad.
That's
I
so
think
SK.
her friends, I think hit this right on the
Oh
nail.
my
They're like,
god, they
yes,
were
Yes.
awesome.
they're like, as soon as they're apart, like the shit's just gonna fizzle out.
Hero.
And I
Hero.
think
Because but they're DED dead, dude. It's not gonna happen. She's not doing it. I don't think she's doing it. But she's
No.
not gonna move.
she shouldn't, dude. Like
She's not gonna pay half the
I mean,
rent.
I don't think SK is like a bum or he's ugly or anything like that, but I just think his life circumstances mixed into all this, like they're just not a match. And I think she's gonna dump him for someone like Bartis, but better.
Yeah. She'll
And
say
I don't even think Bartis is better than SK. He's acting like he's better looking than SK. I'm like, I feel like that's BS. So
Yeah.
like the dude
Yeah.
Right
just
now,
like
I have three
yeah.
deads, two iffies.
Yeah. And like, I think she'll say no at the altar. She'll cry, say no at the altar is what it will be.
What do you think, baby?
Okay. Yeah. She
Yeah,
no.
see,
That's a
baby
no.
agrees. All right, cool.
Baby doesn't
Perfect.
like.
Yeah, I agree, baby. Love is blind.
Speaking of the altar, are we gonna talk about that?
What about it? Did we get through everybody? Did we do everybody?
That was everybody,
That was
wasn't it?
everybody? Okay.
That was 5 couples,
Can we
right?
talk about before we talk about the altar? Can we talk about Andrew?
Oh
Sure,
yeah,
who's
Andrew
Andrew?
did make a good appearance.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't like it.
Oh, dude, he like well, Andrew's weird, but I thought it was also super weird that Bartis was like, "Yo, how did your proposal go?" Knowing that it didn't go well, and he was just like fishing for like, I got
He
it
comes
right.
and tries to
Needed it.
start with them later on when they're
Yeah,
talking.
yeah. What? That's like tool bag move.
I think not Andrew. I mean, Bartis and Nancy are the two personalities that like if they walk into a room, they control the room. So anywhere they go, I think someone's gonna like them. And Andrew, I feel like I don't know, he was kind of creepy too with what he was saying, but I still and then she shut him down pretty quick actually. So I was expecting Nancy to maybe lean towards Andrew now, but like she just
He
basically shut
tricked
him
us.
down. So it sounds like she's going to be single here come shortly. So once again, Nancy can call me. Let's build the
So
real estate empire.
Brett, what about the altar do you want to talk about?
Just okay. So I was thinking. So I feel like going into the altar, you know, if you're going to dump somebody or not dump somebody. So why are you doing it? Are you there on TV for the TV moment to be like the next like thing to blow up on social media, build your career? Or are you there for the right reasons?
I think it's part of your
Yeah, I think it's
contract.
also like a part of your contract. I think
I think if
Oh,
you
if you,
finish
okay.
the
if you get
episode,
that
you
far,
finish.
you got to break up there.
Okay. Because that's my thought is I'm thinking if I don't feel 100% committed to this relationship, there's no way in hell I'm personally going to want to show up to the altar and dump you. I'd rather just like end it off camera, I guess.
Or
But
worse,
yeah,
you
my
go
big
there to dump them and they dump you.
Yeah. So I think it's in the contract, is what I think.
okay.
So overall, I'm looking forward to it. So next week, what we get 2 episodes next week, Bry.
Three.
Oh, 3 again.
Three and then one,
more.
unfortunately. I
Okay,
wish it was
so
2-2. So
yeah,
much
so
easier for us.
3 more next week, 1 more for the finale. check out everything else we have going on this week. Surreal Life premiered. We'll either going to cover the premiere or we'll start with week 2 on Monday. 2 episodes of Bachelor in Paradise, Survivor, Amazing Race, Love Boat. I think that's it, right? Oh, and maybe the Masked Singer if one of us
we'll see.
decides to get super drunk and record something on their iPhone.
Yeah.
That might be I might do it. That's probably what I'll do. Maybe it'll just be me reacting to the song and I'll just be going, they stink.
Yeah.
So speaking of funny videos, check out our TikTok. Brian's been really killing it, especially on there. Clips of shows that we do not record or cover for the most part. We do sneak in some Bachelor ones and stuff here and there, but mostly shows we do not cover on the YouTube channel. Eventually look out for us, maybe do some reviews or some commentary ourselves on TikTok as well. So for myself, Brian, and Brett, and baby, thank you. Peace.